Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Blades there. You've got Page of Blades. And the Queen of Cups. And the High Priestess over here. So it seems like you're in some kind of, you were offered some kind of position of leadership, or you are in a position of leadership over there. You're taking control of that situation, or you've been offered some kind of job where you are in a kind of leadership position. You certainly are managing people and resources with this Emperor card there. You've got the High Priestess. It looks like you have been involved in some kind of study as well. Maybe spending a lot of time by yourself as well, doing a lot of research. It seems that, working very, very independently of everybody else. Maybe this job that you're doing calls for your independence. You've got this cat and this fox there. Now, the fox talks about using your cunning, using your intellect, using your skills in whatever job you're doing. And that cat implies that, you are very, very independent. You're following, your own knowledge quite carefully, and there's a book open over here, so it looks like there's been a lot of studying and learning, and she's got a magnifying glass in her hand, so you've been looking at things very, very carefully. You're somebody that doesn't leave any stone unturned, so you're very, very detailed in whatever it is you're doing. Whatever's going on around you, you're feeling very, very unsupported at the moment with that Queen of Cups, which is not the case really. It seems like you might be upset about something, or feeling a bit lonely, feeling as though, you've been abandoned in a sense with that Queen of Cups, feeling a little bit emotionally overwhelmed. Now, you might be dealing with somebody that is giving you a little bit of grief over there, and they're stressing you out, because you've got the Nine of Blades next to this Page of Blades. So there might be somebody in your vicinity who's acting very childishly, or behaving childishly, stirring up a lot of problems. On the other hand, whatever this job is that you're doing, you might be, because it's the Page of Blades, it's about doing a lot of research and having to do a lot of, in-depth work. Whatever you're doing seems to be very, very scientific as well. And whatever this job is, whatever you're working on at the moment, it's causing a lot of distress for you. You're working to some kind of deadline, not getting enough sleep, very anxious about the outcome, about whatever is happening over there, almost expecting the worst case scenario in whatever it is you're doing at the moment. So very, very stressed, very, very anxious at the moment. You've got the Four of Wands over here and the Eight of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is, a success. So doors opening, opportunities coming your way. And this is the card of celebration. It's the marriage card. There might be a new contract that comes your way. Certainly, this is the card that is the 1111 card, which opens up doorways, new pathways, new, chances coming in for you, and meeting a lot of people, a lot of socializing, a lot of networking going on, and a lot of success in whatever it is you're doing. With that Eight of Wands, it's showing that you're going to be receiving news. You might even be moving home. You can see this woman's house is being sold over here, and she's getting a message from the postman over there. So things moving pretty much. You're starting something brand new for the future over there, and you're going to receive news about it as well. You might actually even move overseas, so this could be overseas travel. And with the Four of Wands, it's also a card of travel, so you might be setting up home somewhere else. You might be thinking of starting a new job on the overseas front, and it seems like whatever you've been working towards is coming through for you. In the past, recent past, everything has seemed a little bit at a standstill. You can see there's a barrier over here, so things have been blocked for you, and you have been very frustrated. You can see this man is, it almost seems as though he's lost all his hair because he's so worried about, not moving forward. So things have been pretty much stuck for you, and you've been waiting very, very patiently, and it's been very, very frustrating. You've got this Page of Cups over here, so it seems like an offer has come in for you, and you have been considering taking this offer and moving on. And it might even be that you have to relocate to do it with the Page of Cups. It could even be an offer for further study or training. You certainly have starting afresh on your mind. You've got the Fool card over there, and making a brand new start, a fresh start somewhere else. And maybe even building a home somewhere else. You can see he's in construction, building this house, and it's the Fool card. It's the beginning of something brand new. And it looks like messages are coming in, or you're waiting for this message to come in. It looks like it's going to come in as well, because you've got that Eight of Wands, which brings in messages with the postman, and, setting up home somewhere else, and travel probably somewhere else. So you are certainly on the move soon. The Ten of Blades, it looks like whatever situation you have been in has been really frustrating for you, and there seems to have been a lot of nastiness, a lot of conflict, people taking advantage of you, and, backstabbing going on around. You seem to have had your back against the wall as well, and everybody seems to have turned on you as well. So you are feeling very, very disempowered, and maybe there's a little loss of confidence as well over there. But this is now finished. This situation is over and done with, and you're about to move on. You've got the Two of Wands. There's this choice about whether to go or whether to stay. So you are considering leaving and you're making plans to travel, it seems. So there's some world travel coming in over there. And whatever it is you're going to be doing, you're going to be able to exhibit your own creativity. You're going to be able to bang your own drum. So in other words, you're going to be able to work independently and people are going to take note of it. So you are at this point where you are at a crossroads in your life about whether to stay in this position, but it doesn't seem to be a very, very nice position to be in because there's a lot of stress and strain there, and it looks like you're making plans to move on. Whatever it is you're doing, it's very science-based. It could be something to do with the law because you've got this Queen of Blades, but you're very determined to succeed. So this is very important for you to keep that determination going. And like I said, it's something scientific, something very logical that you're working with. It could be with computers. There could be some further training or further studying, or you could be taking on the role as a teacher or a leader. It could be in industry at the moment. So you're working very, very hard at it and making plans for the future there. So leaving behind this and starting something afresh somewhere else. You're a bit worried that, when you get into this new position, there's going to be just as much conflict or people are not going to be supportive. And this is in your hopes and fears. So you are afraid you're going to meet the same kind of nastiness wherever you go to. But I don't think it's going to be the same way. Their cards are not indicating that, you're going to be dealing with difficult people. It just shows that, it's time for you to move on, time for you to end all of this, put it to rest and move on to something brand new if that opportunity presents itself. And it's going to be really good. And like I said, it might be something overseas. You've got that Knight of Coins, the Ace of Coins, and the Ten of Coins. So whatever you're working on, there's a new job coming in for you over there. It's going to take a lot of hard work, maybe initially not paying you as well as you'd like, but it's certainly going to be bringing in the coin. And you've got another cat over here. So this is about working independently. The knight is not quite the king. So you are still not working, you're not completely in charge. You're still working for somebody. But there's a lot more freedom and a lot more independence. And it's going to start bringing in the money. You can see again the wallet starting to fill up with coins. And whatever you're doing, you're starting working up and you're going to be able to build foundations with it. And it's going to be, opening pathways, opening doorways for you, and you're going to be able to lay foundations and progress in this particular career. You've got the Ten of Wands, so it's going to be a lot of hard work. There's going to be a lot of deadlines and a lot of stress maybe coming in from that job. Maybe at times you are going to feel a little bit overwhelmed and a little stressed. You need to have a plan in place, be organized. That is very, very important. And also trust in yourself. And if it's a position of leadership, then you need to delegate and get people to help you out. You can't carry these burdens by yourself. You do need to collaborate in order for you to make your burdens better. So a brand new start coming in for you there. You must stay determined. This is waiting possibly for even contracts to be signed. But like I said, it's something scientific that you're doing or something that's very logically based. So something where you're using your head quite a bit. And this old situation is now about to finish. All the stress from this situation is finishing and you're going to be moving on to something else. And it might, give you a lot more freedom. Now I'm going to draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot. So there again, you are at a crossroads in your life. You've got the Judgment card, which is the renewal card over here. So it says, review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life's purpose and releasing judgments of yourself and others. So the Judgment card or the renewal card is being given a second chance and an opportunity to do something that you didn't finish or complete, and being at the crossroads in your life, but having all the information available to you now so that you can make a very informed decision. So you are changing course at the moment, or you're changing direction at the moment. You've got the Nine of Spring over here. Protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. So this is the Nine of Rods, and together with that Ten of Rods, there's still going to be challenges that come your way. Don't let it overwhelm you. Like I said, you need a strategy, you need a plan in order for you to cope with whatever's going on. You will be able to, because the card that immediately follows it is the Nine of Summer, which is the Nine of Cups. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, and a magical time in life. So if you just hang in there just a little longer, it looks like all your wishes and dreams are going to be fulfilled. So don't give up. Make that decision. You are being called to make a decision so that you can get all your dreams and wishes fulfilled. And somebody's going to be there to help you fulfill these dreams and wishes. So a new a pathway opening up as far as the job front goes, a new, maybe you're changing even the way you live, a new standard of living coming in for you, and certainly money is coming in for you, but you're going to just have to hang in there, and even though there might be hurdles for you to overcome, you will be able to overcome it. Just make sure that you get advice, get some help, and don't get overwhelmed. Have a plan in place. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and I wish you all the best for the new year. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments. Take care now. Goodbye.